mainstream media bullshit as usual, but people bought it. So anyway, but the Jonestown analogy being that, well, it's only the start of as an analogy, because I want to take it further, but that what we're seeing in society now is, yeah, people will voluntarily, willingly take a gene manipulating or gene hacking injection disguised as a vaccine, called a vaccine, even though there's enough information out there, and even though just common sense is telling them don't do it. So in a certain sense, not to the extent of Jonestown, they are self-euthanizing. They are volunteering for something that may kill them, out of a slavish adherence to the propaganda and the institution that they're subservient to. But then there are people who are saying no, and now they're being mandated, they're being forced to take the injection, well, coerced anyway. So far, I haven't heard cases of actual physical force. And then what might the next step be if people actually rebel and revolt and or try to escape society, which is what I'm doing? They might be hunted down and shot, literally or figuratively. And so, and the last thing is the question that I have is, what if an uprising, this is in my response to Martin, what it seems to me it's likely to be part of the plan, because any corporate super state intelligence military network that is attempting to coerce its population into slavery and or death, presumably is going to factor in some sort of resistance. So at the very least, they'll be prepared for it, but also quite possibly and quite likely, and this seems to be observable in the US, it's factored in not just in the sense of they can contain it, but they can direct it. So if they want to engineer destabilization, and if they want to grease the wheels of a martial state takeover, coup, military coup, whatever we're going to call it. I mean, it's a bit blurry now because a lot of people in the military seem to be against some of these policies. But anyway, maybe it'll be robots and stuff rather than human military. But whatever that is, the use of tactical force on a mass scale, then generating an uprising can be a way to do that. So my sense is that there's a machinery of death currently that's been dispatched, and it's gone into overdrive, or it's moving into overdrive, and it has many different methods and strategies to bring about mass death, and the vaccine is just the first wave. It's John H. It's all guys today, and that we're going to see many more ways in which people are being coerced into suicide by state.